Welcome to Cinnamon Rolls with Sino. In the bowl currently I have 1 packet of yeast and 1 cup of warm milk. I added another cup and I'm not sure why did I do that, because I ended up regretting it. Add 4 eggs. At first I was supposed to just do 2 eggs and 1 cup of milk. Although, I was like, let's do more cinnamon rolls because I have a big family. Okay, not that it's that big, although they just eat a lot. And I added some cinnamon in the mixture. Same thing. I don't know why. I just felt like adding some cinnamon in the mixture as well. You add 1 cup of melted butter and then mix. I was supposed to just put 1 cup of sugar and I added, again, I just love sugar, so I thought, why not? And 1 tablespoon of salt, although I did 2 times the mixture today, so I had to put 2 tablespoons of salt. And with my flour, supposed to put 8 cups of flour, and I'm not sure how many cups of flour I did, although I just felt it on my hands. Okay, now it's fine. Although I was panicking because, like, what do you mean it's not getting hot? Although my brother, he came to bother and help me, and yeah, he just wanted to sit there and watch me do whatever he's doing. I let him be.
Okay. Cosmetic is to say with.
Look at me.
Look at the tongue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the fish. I want to catch a fish.
Let's get some fish.
Yeah, I'm going to catch a fish. Let me look.
See?
Make it see this one. People. It's one. Look. It could be soft. I'm going to do it like that. And also, I'm going to do this.
What's on the man?
I'm going to repair them. Why? Why? I want to put some more. One more.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
Inside.
Some more, please.
Okay.
That's little.
Okay. Get it.
Sure. Thank you.
What's some more? You can.
The mixture that will be in the middle of your roll is butter, sugar, and some cinnamon. You can always heat it up and make it smoother, although I just mixed it while the butter hasn't melted, and it mixed just fine.
Did it rise? It did, right? Smells like it did.
I added some more flour here because I saw that there's more flour needed, so I did just that, and I kneaded my dough until I felt it on my hands that it's enough and it can raise.
What was I thinking? What was I thinking? You know. Sorry.
I'm trying.
I didn't have a rolling pin, but a girl makes a plan. I just took one of the glosses at home because they were flat and round. What flat and round? They were straight and round. So I don't know if this makes sense, but like, yeah, they didn't have edges. You know how other glosses are. Yeah, this one just made sense. So yeah, I just used that. You can also just use a bottle of a beer. That's what people usually use, but we didn't have that here at home. After laying everything out, just put your mixture on the dough. Make sure it's evenly spread. I also went an extra mile to just use my hand and spread it evenly with my hand. Yeah, I just feel better, with my hands. I don't know if that makes sense, but then I feel better using my hands than using a spoon. So I was able to spread it evenly or more evenly with my hands and get the large amount and get it the right way I wanted it to be. And then we went to a pot where we had to roll the dough. The amount of dough I did was way too much for what I could handle. I don't know why I did what I did, although I should have just rolled and just cut it in the middle and carried on rolling. But then only when I was looking back in the video, I was like, oh, I should have done that. Although I didn't do that, I just carried on with rolling, and I had big chunks of cinnamon rolls, and I didn't want that. That's why I was really impressed with these cinnamon rolls that I made. Although I'll make sure that next time I do my best. Here it was sticking on the countertop, and he was like, I thought I put it enough flour underneath, and to my realization, I just went to the sides, and I was like, oh man. Although you see just there, I was like, I should have just stopped there and just cut that in the middle and just not carry on rolling, but then have another part. And then I prepared my pan. I wrapped it with butter because I don't want anything to stick on it. I think that was way too much butter, like literally way too much. And make sure you get a sharp knife for cutting through these cinnamon rolls, because if not, you can just take a string. Okay, what type of string? I'm not sure. Although I saw this other lady taking a string and pulling it, like tying it and pulling it. I don't know how to describe it, but then I'm sure other people would show you that method. And you see how big those cinnamon rolls are. I didn't want them to be that big, so I wasn't really impressed with this set of cinnamon rolls I did. And I used fresh cream to pour on top of the cinnamon rolls. After pouring the fresh cream, I placed it aside for some minutes to rise again, and then I put it inside the oven. This is how they looked before. During
And they're banned.
the after, I literally thought I burnt them.
They're well done. All is fair, love and war. What?
usually use condensed milk, although I bought the wrong thing. I bought cooking cream at first, and I don't get why and how. Although I went to the shops and I went to buy the condensed milk. My family enjoys the cinnamon rolls I do every time I do them, so make sure you try this for your family or just for yourself so you can taste and see your cooking skills or your baking skills. They were so nice. This is how my cinnamon rolls came out. Oh, and before I forget, have a lovely day. Please share, comment rolls, comment rolls, and please like this wonderful video that I made.